Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's D-Day with Smokers Universe 420, and today I'm going to show you guys how to refill a vape cartridge. So here's a list of the things that you're going to need. The two most important things you will need will be a empty vape cartridge, which is what I have here, and you're going to need a distillate syringe. So I have this here, which is Emerald City Kush, one of my favorite indicas. So yeah, you're going to need an empty vape cartridge so you can use one that you've already vaped before. Or if you want to get a fresh cartridge, you can go on the internet. There's a website I found called vpm.com, and they have different vapes on there that you can refill. They have them in different size, a full milliliter, half milliliter, and third milliliter. You can change the different type of mouthpieces, black, ceramic, or redwood. Another thing that you're going to need is a table clamp. I got this one from Home Depot. I use this to hold the cart together so it won't slip and I won't spill distillate everywhere. Another thing you're going to need is a hair dryer. You're going to need this for two reasons. One is to melt down the distillate in the syringe. It's kind of thick already, it's hard to push out. Also, you're going to need it to help guide the distillate inside inside of the cartridge. One last thing you're going to need is some isopropyl alcohol. That's just to clean up, just in case there's any excess distillate on the outside of the cartridge where it can get sticky. So you need to use that to clean up. Alright, so first thing you're going to do, you're going to twist the top off of the cartridge like so. And if you see, most people make the mistake. They think the distillate goes inside the metal part when it's actually outside around the metal part. You want to get it around, all around there, not in just one spot, because you don't want anything to spill over. All right, so you're going to put this on the clamp like so, tighten it up. Then you're going to grab your syringe, and you're going to remove the plastic protector off the top of it. And you see that this is a 0.5 milliliters. I'm probably going to use like 0.4 and use the rest of it for something else. Then you're gonna grab your hair dryer. Make sure it's on the hottest setting. You also want to do it on high. Start off on high, then you can put it on a low setting as far as the power. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna heat up this syringe. Make sure it's melted. Take about 15-20 seconds to do so. I sped it up for the video purposes though. Then you're gonna grab the table clamp that's holding to the syringe, and like I said before, you're not going to put it in the middle part, you're going to put it around. And of course this video decides to focus on my thumb instead of the actual product going in, but you can kind of see and you get the idea of what's going on. You want to go around the whole thing. You don't want to put it just in one spot. You want to make sure it's nice and even when it's coming out like so. And take your time, don't rush, push a little bit out at a time, just go around it. And you will see once I'm done and I'm holding this up that most of the product is all in there in a uniform manner. It's just not at the bottom yet. So you can do two things. You can just sit it there and let it go to the bottom naturally. Or if you're ready to vape, you can grab our hair dryer again, and you can push the product down all the way so you can enjoy the vaping immediately. Alright, and when we're done, we're going to screw the top back on it. You want to make sure that you screw it on all the way. You don't want it to be too loose because the vape isn't going to hit right if it's too loose. So after we get this screwed on, you will see that we have a perfectly new cartridge. And what's even better, we did such a good job that there's no residue on the outside, so we don't even have to use the alcohol on the outside. And there you have it, a perfect vape. I want to thank you guys for viewing this video. I want to leave you with a couple of reasons why you should start refilling your carts. First and foremost, it's all about the money. I know me personally, I save over $500 a year just buying the distillate and filling my carts myself. So especially during times like these, pandemic, you don't know when things are going to be normal again. If you want to keep medicating, you should definitely start filling your carts. Another reason would be if you want to start, being creative and making your own cross strains. Let's say you like the taste of strawberry haze, you want to combine it with the feeling of bubble kush. You can do so with filling your own cart. You just, get creative, make your own strains, come up with your own names, And yeah, man, you could do all that by refilling your own cart. Lastly, sometimes the dispensaries are just like the black market. There might be a shortage for a good amount of time, and you never want to miss a beat, especially if you're a regular cart user. So let's say if there's a cartridge shortage, you can start making your own where you don't have to miss a beat, you don't have to miss any of your medication. That's the best way that you use it, whether it's medically or recreationally. So yeah, man, I want to thank you guys for viewing this video. Make sure you follow us on Instagram at SmokersUniverse420. Be on the lookout for more videos like this. You guys stay medicated, stay blessed.